Well, guys, I promised we would watch this, and we're gonna keep an eye on Silent Oris because we want to see if this guy who started in second and ended up way at the back and ended up hitting me, what looked like it was unintentional. Like, but the way he did it is he hit the wall first and then hit my back end. I think he was trying to exploit possibly the algorithm to make it seem like, oh, I already hit a wall, I'm not in control anymore, so when I hit this guy, then I won't get a penalty. But he still did get a penalty for it. But he absolutely did ruin my race with that. So we're gonna watch this guy, and we're gonna see what's up. And I'm gonna turn off my face. We're gonna be watching to see if he does that same thing to anyone else. So it may be a bit of pausing, talking, seeing what's going on, but let's just get this started so we can see what he's doing and what he isn't doing. This was actually a really good race for me. I was doing really well. It did start on the wrong tires, so I did have to pit. I don't think you needed to pit on this race. I had to because you had to have used the harder compound tires, and I started on the softs, which was a mistake. Yeah, he gets beat up right at the back. It's really hard down to sixth or second. There was a lot of incidents in the beginning. I had a penalty, 2 seconds, maybe six. Check out his video on controller versus steering wheel. I use now a Thrustmaster G300, which I used to use G27, which is still here, and I wanted to do a comparison, but I won't because the comparison is it's just such a different wheel. Totally worth the price. The feedback is much more subtle, and I can feel a lot more of the road, actually. It simulates a lot more of the road. There's no comparison anyway. It's apples and oranges. This is not, I wouldn't say that the G27 is a bad wheel. I would say this wheel just has better features. The G27 was a great wheel, carried me a long way, and I've done really well, but it's not a terrible wheel. It's force bank feedback is not as subtle as this force feedback system, and this is a belt drive, so it's a little smoother. I don't feel the gear chop. turn off, and he's on the mediums. Yeah, he's on the mediums. So he's doing fine. He's a little bit. That was and PD, I really want the split times on the replays. You should give us the split times on the replays. It shouldn't be that long. The clock is right there. Split time replay, split times. I got to watch the Formula One race, Bahrain. I was entering my seat. I was hoping Verstappen would pass Hamilton, but it just shows that Mercedes isn't the what do they call it? The lead horse anymore, or the cosmic superpower. The Mercedes is still the one to beat. I mean, Hamilton is a great driver, and I'm not going to deny that he pulled out something from the Bahrain race and made it work for him. And the strategists were at Mercedes. Good job. Yeah, this guy needs a wheel. Either his wheel broke or he doesn't have one. He's doing a fair enough job. His inputs are really choppy. That's all. Because you can't do it near as smooth as you can with the racing. You just can't. And I needed to practice this, and I just didn't find time to practice. Yeah, that's pretty that's a no. We're gonna have to write this guy's name down. That was a dirty pass. I'm sorry. That was a completely dirty pass. Matthias is going defensive already, staying to the very inside, which means, yeah, nice, easy. Wait until he makes a mistake. There's really nothing else you can do there. What is that? Why does he turn into the wall like that? I think he's trying to exploit it. So he's hitting the wall again. There's no reason for that. No reason. And he has very little car control because, again, using a controller. Best way to get the most smooth drive out of your car. I mean, look at his tires on lap 5. His rears are burning up because he's Cat has a 2-second penalty though, so that's not really a big threat. Q3 Autosports is right there. He's got a half-second penalty. What is with the wall rubbing on this guy? It seems a little bit odd. Guys, if you see anything fishy, you let me know in chat. Definitely. Or leave a comment, obviously, if you see something. I'll check into it. Do you guys agree with me? Is this like he's using a controller and therefore has not as good of control over his car? Does it go to the pits? No. He just really does turn into it. How did he get second? I mean, I didn't have any practice, but I should have been at least faster than him in quality, unless he had a nice roll. I just followed somebody, got a good tow, and saved the qualifiers. Maybe I should start saving the qualities. Catching up to 5th now. Let's see what happens, because I was in 17th when he hit me, so he had to have ended up in 18th. Might have been because he pits. I don't know. Lap 7 of 15, his tires are okay. Just moved 100 meter. Could go to second there. So it's a personal best. To give us a split. He's doing 159. That's what I want. 208. 59. I'm pretty sure I was as fast as that when I was in practice. Okay, so 5th place goes into the pits. He stays out. 5th place was on softs. about to skip ahead, guys, because it's like I said, this might be a little bit longer watch than I think. I don't know. These guys are winning. Here we go. Now he's got 2 people on him. He's just not that fast. And second, I don't know if the qualifiers were just bad. He just got lucky. Must have gotten a good tow. Okay, he goes into the pits. He's on the mediums. He's going to switch to the softs. I'm sure of it. Still pitting. Still pitting. Still pitting. This pit lane is so long. This pit stop. He comes out 17th. Second place to 17th. And now we're gonna see something really fishy. Nothing there, guys. Alright, now let's go over the calendar. Need to delete some of these replays, but anyway. Calendar time. Yay. One of my least favorite things, planning and strategy. I'd rather just drive the car, and I'd rather have somebody else tell me exactly what car to use. Alright. Calendar is there. Circuit de Barcelona, Autodromo Maggiore West, Fuji International Speedway, Circuit del Sarthe, Sardinia. Now what is this? The Manufacturers and Nations swaps? Why does it swap? Anyway, Tokyo. South Loop. Oh, it's a long one. Nürburgring 24. Ooh. Round 7. The Nürburgring. Group 3 cars. That'll be fun. Laguna Second, Group 4. Circuit de Spa, Group 4. Sardinia, Road Track A. So I saw 2 Sardinias. Road Track C and Road Track A. Fuji is on there. That's a fun track. Lago Maggiore West. How do we do this? Here's Autodromo Lago Maggiore. What's the GTR? Let's see. Jaguar USA, Canada, Hyundai. Porsche. Hey, Porsche was fifth that time. Hyundai. Why are there two Hyundais? I don't understand that. Oh, because there's two racers with Hyundais. Okay. Oh, second in Texas that time. Anyway, manufacturer ranking, regional ranking, Hyundai, Porsche, Dodge, Volkswagen, Subaru, Volkswagen, Audi. None of those I'm really interested in. Really not. Honest to God. Jag, Merc, McLaren. Wow. McLaren third. Mazda fourth. Did McLaren suddenly get good? Aston Martin in fifth. McLaren in ninth. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Do I want to do McLaren? I don't know. I'm a European car fan. I like Aston Martins a lot. Like the real deal for me. It's a gorgeous car in my opinion, and I think it's wonderfully made. Although it doesn't have the greatest reliability, neither does Chevy or Ford or well, Ford's alright, I guess. But there's a lot of car manufacturers that don't have great reliability. That don't mean nothing. But the question is, do I want to race it? Excuse me, I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I'm just a little exhausted today. Vantage Group 3 and Group 4. But McLaren did well last exhibition, but that doesn't mean they're going to do well in the full series, full championship. But what have they got? They've got a Group 4 650S and a McLaren F1, which is not grouped. It's GTR, which I don't know if it is usable in a group or not. They've got a GT3 650S, so that's GT3. That's definitely Group 3. So Group 4 650 and Group 3 is a 650. And I've not raced Jag. Literally, I have not raced Jags at all on any event in any grade or anything. I own the cars, as you can see, but that's because I own the cars. That's got nothing to do with whether I've actually used them in a race. But the F-Type is a cool looking car. Group 4 and a Group 3 car. It's definitely cool looking. I'm not knocking the looks. Not knocking the performance either. They've been regularly up high. It's a question of what do I want to race? And that's... Yeah, I'm yawning again. Sorry guys. Whew. That is a big question actually. There's new GR cars coming to Toyota. The GR86 will be on here eventually. I assume it's going to drive like this Limited, except just a bit quicker. But that's an assumption, and you know, assumptions make everybody look bad. Group 4 is an 8.6, and the Group 3 is also an 8.6, isn't it? No, it's this. That ain't bad, actually. Honestly, that's a lot like a BMW M... Oh, what is it? M4? Z4. BMW Z4. This one is probably better. If I take Toyota, that's probably the one I'll end up using for my Group 3. If I take Toyota. Got no choice on Group 4. It's just a shame. They should expand the Group 4, the Group 3, and especially the Group 2. You should have a lot more Group 2 cars. More Group 2 cars could not be a bad thing. Could not. And also, the Nissans are the GTRs. You got no choice. GTR Group 4, GTR GT3, and that's it. I like the GTRs. I think they're really cool. Really cool. I liked racing the Lexus. That was actually kind of fun. I've not raced Subaru or Mitsubishi. I did race the Honda. The NSX is a great little car. It's a great little car. I like driving that thing. It's so much fun. Group 3 and Group 4 NSXs. They look cool. They're quick. They struggle a little bit, unless you like rev the ever-living bejesus out of them. But yeah, no, I'm thinking too much. I don't use Alpha. I will not use Ferrari unless they fix their tire wear issue, because they just burn their tires so fast. I wouldn't be opposed to Lamborghini. I think that'd be okay. Alpines don't have a Group 3 and a Group 4, but it was, what was the other one? Oh, Citroen. Citroen? The GT by Citroen? Good top speed. Cornering sucks. 3.4. But all cornering in this on Group 4 cars. Group 4 cars are frustrating to drive, especially rear-wheel drive. They feel like they just understeer into everything. It's very annoying sometimes. Group 4 cars, man. Unless you got a front-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive. That is an option. I mean, there are plenty of four-wheel drive Group 4 cars. Mitsubishi and the Subaru are two of them. The Nissan, the GTR is one of them. I think the Mazda, actually, even though it's a front-wheel drive car regularly, I believe the Group 4 and the Group 3 car are four-wheel drive. Let's check. Group 4, four-wheel drive, yeah. Group 3's FR. All Group 3s are FR. No, not all Group 3s are FR. This Group 3, that's interesting. The Intensa really breaks the mold. Because I believe the Nissan GTR is still a four-wheel drive car in the Group 3 class. Let's find out. No, it's an FR. So all Group 3 cars are FR. By default. Okay. That's cool. What are we doing, guys? Come on. Tell me, tell me, tell me. nothing. We're doing nothing. We're not going to race this season. That's not going to happen. We're going to do something. I'm not doing Audi. Leave it alone. I'm not doing Audi. I think the problem is even though there's quite a few manufacturers in the game, a whole bunch of them don't have Group 4 and Group 3 cars. Because they don't. I'm not a big fan of American cars. That's why I'm not choosing American car. I do like the brand new, spanking new mid-engine Corvette, and I would race that if it were on here, but it's not on here. So that's just, Corvette's the only American car I would race if I were going to race an American car. Not that I'm a huge Corvette fan, I just don't like the Mustang. I don't. And I don't like Dodge cars, Viper. It just don't appeal to me. It's nothing against the Mustang. No, it's nothing against the Mustang. It's alright, man. Chill. If you like your Mustangs, great. I think you should like your Mustang. I just don't find it appealing. There was one Mustang I did find to be cool, and that was the GT500. That was a cool Mustang. That was awesome looking. It was very, very cool, but I just won't race them. Not in this game. No. I did Mercedes. I'm not doing Mercedes again for a while. Oh man. Should we do Ferrari? Should we do Lamborghini? Man, I'm just killing time with you guys. I'm leaning towards McLaren. I'm gonna do it. McLaren, guys? McLaren? 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 Anyone for McLaren? Anyone? McLaren? McLaren did good. McLaren did good, man. Come on. McLaren? You guys, you love McLaren. Secretly, deep down inside, you love Aston Martin, but right now you love McLaren. No. It's such a tough choice. I really like my Astons. I really like McLaren. I have to choose one. I have to choose one. I have to choose one. What's it gonna be? 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 Porsche. I'm a terrible driver with Porsches. I suck with Porsche. I just never got used to the way they drive. They are different. Definitely. I will admit 100% I'm not comfortable in a Porsche. I could learn, but that extends the amount of practice time I need, and I really am struggling to find time nowadays. So I gotta stick to something I'm comfortable with. So it literally has become between Aston Martin and McLaren. I'm gonna go with. God, I don't know if we get to change contracts this time, because they did one time allow you to change contracts. Aston Martin and McLaren have done well. Both of them have done well. No, it was like 6th and 4th or something. I don't remember, but they both did really good. They didn't win. No, they weren't on the top, but they did well, and that's all that matters. years is that I use something that I'm comfortable, familiar with, so I can get used to these new TLCM pedals and my T300 GT steering wheel. Should I go with Mazda? No. No. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. Nissan changed their logo. It's different now. I'm gonna sign with McLaren. I just remembered something. My wife is a huge fan of Danny Ricciardo. Yeah. Daniel Ricciardo is racing for McLaren. Let's race McLaren. We're signing with McLaren, boys. Let's go with blue, because I'm a big fan of blue. We're going with this. Ooh. See, now that just looks ridiculous to me. Like, why would you choose the 650? Look at the stats, alright? It's deceptive. Because of the balance of power, we'll bring this down to in line to roughly what this is. But 7559394558 versus 6144403958. Cornering stability are exactly like makes no difference. Braking is slightly better for the 650S, but look at the acceleration and max speed difference. That is just dumb. Why is this a... And like I said, the balance of power just kills this car. Balance of power, I mean, it's usable, it's raceable. You can win with it. But why risk it when you have better braking? Braking is super important. Don't underestimate braking power. Braking is so important, especially in this game. You have to be able to know where your brake point is, and you gotta know that that car is gonna stop in time. And if you have worse brakes, even if you have the faster car, I mean, the more speed you have, the further back you have to brake. So this McLaren without BOP, you have to brake 50 meters further back, and even a Mazda, a Tenza, will get by you just in the braking zones, because a Mazda Tenza's brakes are insanely good. So this is, even though its speed and its acceleration are far superior to the 650S, the 650S brakes and the balance of power, because balance of power doesn't affect your brakes, it affects your weight and your horsepower. It does not touch your brakes. So this is the better car, despite this other one having a better max speed and acceleration, because you can throw that max speed and acceleration out the window. That's not going to be what it is when you race it. I mean, you'll have a better top speed than most cars, but it ain't going to be a 7.5. No, it will not be a 7.5. Cannot be changed. So that's it. We're signed with McLaren because Daniel Ricciardo is racing McLaren. Woohoo! Alright, we're signed. Yay! I need to plug in my controller. Boo. Alright, so now we gotta take the 650S and we gotta do some driving with it so that we can get some experience with the load cell, magnet, hull, whatever it is, the TLCMs. Looks good. Cars look good. I'm racing McLaren, boys. It's the season. Let's see if we can match Daniel Ricciardo's results. That would be fun. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, he got a 6th place finish in Abu Dhabi, I believe. Or Bahrain, Bahrain. It was 6th or 7th. I have to look it up. But, oh man, that was a good race. Alright, we're signed. We're good. We're ready to do some playing around. So what have we got in our races? We've got here, Group 4 and a Group 2. So the Group 4, we can take a look. Go to our qualifying. I'm going to turn my myself off. Sorry, guys. You don't need to see my face. Let's look at what the timing is. 1:43s. Is there? No, it's V8 Vantages. And of course, I didn't sign with Aston. But it's V8 Vantages and the Atenza, and I didn't sign with Mazda. I was just talking about that. Oh, God. Alright, so we're going to try and do a 144. Because I don't think that the BOP would let cars get that too far varied. 143 is a really quick time on Dragontail. I think I can do that in Group 3 cars. I don't think I can do it in a Group 4 car. If anything, we want to be faster than 145.5, because that's what Shoe Racing is doing. And he's on my friends list. And I always want to be on top of my friends list. So we're going to do qualifying trial. We're going to go to sort. Manufacturer. And we're going to use the McLaren 650S. Yes, the sponsored car. Because why not? Alright, so it's knocking us down, but it's giving us a weight. More weight? Ugh. Gross. 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 Whatever. More weight means worse everything. Braking is also affected by your weight. Well, your braking distance anyway. You know. So between there. 144 to 145. Let's say 2. And when I start this out, I'm going to suck at it. It'll be terrible. I'll admit it. Because it's new wheel, new wheels, and everything. Feels like braking systems. like it wasn't braking even though my brake pedal was operating. I don't understand that. Sometimes it does that. I don't know if it's a problem with my pedals, but sometimes it does that. It's kind of weird. But I want to move this a little bit closer, and I want to get some water. I'm gonna call it there for now, guys. And we'll see you on the stream on Saturday. All right, later.